Let go. Hey, man, pack that shit up, man. We gotta get up out this bitch.
I blow that shit, bitch, I ain't stingy. You can slide around with Boston if your talk different. Every time I turn around, they say a op missing. Wanna know how niggas die? Niggas keep dissing. But I don't get in that, I'm steady wrapping up them chickens. I wanna hit the booth, but I'm stuck up in them trenches. I been at 5, but I want 6 hoes with me like I'm Nipsey. Fucking hoes and kicking doors, that's just how we living. She don't pop the Adderall, now she say she miss me. She gon' pull up, eat it all, only when she tilts it. Run a circle around these hoes, treat them like a frisbee. Why the fuck these IG hoes always trying to tilt me? Damn.
Lay back right now until we really go hard.
Oh, man.
That's it.
7 on 7 coming soon.
Oh, my God. Tampa Bay Jaguars, one of the best organizations in the city. Talk to them, T.
Hey, I'm going to talk to him.
Thursday nights.
All
Red
the way
light.
light.
Yes, sir. December 2nd, man. It's my birthday, man. We gon' act a fool. I'm trying to tell you now.
Oh, man.
We acting a fool.
Acting a donkey.
Y'all best get y'all reservations now. Christmas night. What it is, Coach? When Kelly Price in the building. Let me know when Kelly Price
Oh, man. Christmas night.
No,
Avalon Event Center. This will be a sold-out event. If you ain't there, you're lost in the sauce.
You're lost in the sauce, man.
If you ain't there, you're lost in the fucking sauce.
Don't tell them that.
Kelly Price performing live, all her hits. You already know. Let's do it.
The best in the business.
Slick World, self-made, 6482.
Super Bowl champs in the building, man. When you see us, call me by my name, champ. Believe that.
Champ. Champ, champ, champ. You thought we was going to fall off?
It don't matter what level we on, Coach. They want to put us on 10, we do whatever, Coach. 11, 12. I don't care, Coach, man. We here, man.
What he said.
Been a long time coming, Coach. Sucks, man. Well, we back again. You know what I'm saying? 2C Productions, Florida Youth Sports Forum. I'm here once again with Coach TJ Lee and yours truly, the new Godfather, Stephen A. Time, Nate Johnson. What's going on?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Coach.
Yes, Lord.
Man, there's been a lot going on in the forum. Once again, Coach.
Well, you know, I love controversy, so let's get into it.
Hey, let's do what we do, man.
I ain't pump faking with these people. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready.
So, Coach, man, what about these teams that advances to regionals and Super Bowls coming up and everything, Coach? What you think about it?
Well, congratulations to, my guys. 9th Street Jaguars, Tampa Bay Jaguars, 11U, Tampa Bay Jaguars going to regionals. Shouts out to the SEC Premier League, the Gainesville Gators 8U, Northeast 6U, Lakewood 12U, and Progress Village 13U. So, it's good, man. It's real good. Excuse me, but we got the finished business, man. We going down now to regionals. We already done punched our ticket.
Yeah, man, we already there.
So it's only right that I support them.
We already there, Coach.
So I got to support these teams. Hope that they go handle their business. Shouts out to the Jaguars, though, man. We in the building. We won Super Bowls. Now we off the regionals. AYF, here we come.
Oh, man. Shout out to Progress Village 13U, man. Hey,
They came through.
They came through, man.
They came through. Shouts out Jackie Robinson, man.
Shout out. Man.
Charles Taylor, the whole staff, y'all did that, man.
I'm rooting for 13U, man. I'm rooting for them.
They just might break through, man.
I'm rooting for them, Coach.
So
You didn't know, Coach. I used to be a Panther.
Panther.
Yeah.
Oh.
Got Progress Village, man.
Man, they know that there, Coach.
Yeah, man.
They know that.
My Coach Vic.
It's funny that you elaborate a little bit on the Panthers. This week, they took a loss, and they were I forget the guy name. It was this one.
Coach Jeff, man.
Coach Jeff. There
Good
he is.
dude, man.
Good dude, man.
Good dude.
Genuine dude. Cut no corners. Was really about the children. You could talk to him. Have real good conversations about anything. He was a guy you could almost like a father figure.
Oh man, yes he was.
You know what I mean? So, man, that's a tough loss. I think the youth football community lost a soldier, a pioneer.
Definitely did.
You know, somebody that was really in it for the right reasons. Yeah. So, you know, on that note, we going to advance. TJ, what you got for me, dog?
Oh man, well you know, Florida Elite definitely getting heated up in the rounds.
Yeah,
they getting heated up, Coach. They got D2 Super Bowls coming up.
Well, you know, Coach.
A lot of predictions going on, Coach.
Well,
who all in the Super Bowl and stuff over there, man?
Well, on the team, I see you got the Wolverines versus Osceola Cowboys.
Okay.
You got Triple B going up against the number 5 team in the nation, West Orlando Jags.
Okay.
Then you got the Brandon Bears team, you going up against the Outlaws. So, you know, you got some compelling matchups, man. I might have to dive into my phone to see some of these other matchups, but just starting right
there.
Yeah,
man, I think they got the Navy or whatever team they're going against the Broncos in the D2 Super Bowl, man.
Okay, I just went on here. Now, he only did the D1 teams. 14, you got Sarasota versus Pressure.
Okay.
Pine County versus Outlaws. Then on the 8U, you got the Cowboys versus the T-Birds. Outlaws going up against the Bears. Let me get on the 6U because if I don't say something about the 6U, they're going to have a fit, boy. I ain't playing. So,
hey, them babies, man, they be grinding, man.
Yeah, they do.
I like them, man. Them games, that be intense, Coach.
I respect them coaches that deal with them. Number 8, West Orlando Jazz versus the T-Birds.
Okay.
And then you got the Mamas versus the Bears. So, you know, shouts out to all those teams that made it to the Final Four. You know, after this week, we'll see who's in the bowl.
Yeah, man. But, hey, man, I know it's the Broncos, man, out of Manatee, man. Shout out to Gucci head coach of 10U, man. He advanced to the Super Bowl. He playing Coach Chevy, man.
Oh, he playing Chevy?
He playing Chevy, man.
Well, that might be where in that. I ain't lying. That might be where in that, man. I ain't gonna lie. Chevy been around for a minute, man.
Hey, man, I told him, man. I was on the phone with him a little earlier, Coach, and he got some stars over there now. He got some backs. He got some stuff. But I told her, I said, hey, you're going against Chevy now.
You're going against a seasoned veteran.
You're going against Chevy, man. But hey, shout out to the Broncos and the Bears, man. Next Sunday, Coach, is going down.
Oh, next Sunday?
It's next Sunday, Coach.
Great God Almighty. Well,
it's going down. Football.
We gonna see what happens. But the D1 games, I think, is this Saturday and Sunday.
I think so, Coach.
So you know, when I look at these matchups,
some good ones,
but I'm always right. So
who
here's
you
my
like?
predictions.
Who you like, Coach? Who you like, man?
Well, you know, on the 10U game, you got the Wolverines versus the Cowboys.
Okay.
And even though D2 had an outstanding game last week against the T-Birds,
he went off, man.
He went off. And I think it happened like that because I was there.
He wanted to show you that he
still had it.
He still got it.
But I won't be there this week.
Okay.
So that means Osceola Cowboys win that one minus about 3.5.
Oh, man.
You know, 12U, you got Triple B versus the number 5 team in the country, West Orlando Jags.
Murder, she wrote.
I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to take the spread with Triple B.
Wow.
I'm going to go on a limb, and I'm taking the spread plus 17.5 with BBB. I'm going with the 727 on that one, man.
Okay.
Just to make people mad. You know what I mean? Shouts out Jocko and Dante Rich and Triple B. Hey, in the beginning when I told y'all about these predictions, these the matchups I already told you, so it ain't no surprise to me.
It ain't no surprising.
It's the Big Ten. I told y'all what happens in the Big Ten. No disrespect, but that's just what it is. Mm-hmm. So I don't even know about these other matchups. They're intriguing.
You got the Outlaws versus The Bears, coach.
Oh, my God.
I think the Bears going to blow them out.
8 you Outlaws?
Now, I got 10U on here, coach.
Oh, 10U. Oh, you're right. The 10U. The Bears and Outlaws, let me tell you something. The Outlaws are going to coach, but the Bears' defense is going to be a little bit. It's going to be hard to move the ball on that defense.
Peter got to bite him now. Peter got to bite him.
It's going to be hard to move the
Got
ball.
to bite him now.
Bears minus 7.5, man.
A good prediction, coach.
Bears win that. That's about it. Bears win that. You know what I mean?
Coach, you got a little booty call?
Nah, man, nah. I'm a single man, and I keep it that way. You know what I mean? So I'm just chilling right here. Let me put it on.
Hey.
Let me put it on vibrate.
I'll put it on vibrate, coach.
Talk about so. But yeah, man, that's how I see it, man. I don't see it no other way, coach.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's a lot going on around, around the world, man.
Talk to me, coachy.
You had that shooting, I think it was in West Virginia or Virginia, with the football players. It's crazy, coach. A lot of going. It's just crazy, man. The world is really messed up.
You just said something just then. It ain't just in youth football. It's the world.
It's the world, coach.
But the Bible said the signs of the times, but we ain't going to get all into that. But you would think in an environment where it's supposed to be about the youth, it wouldn't be all that. How can you take something so positive,
right,
and it becomes so crazy? You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you got something pure and you dilute it with a whole bunch of negative. But anywhere there's a whole bunch of us,
right?
I hate, and I love my people, but it's what I said today. It's a bunch of nigga stuff, bro. You gotta call it what it really is.
Niggas taking out niggas.
Come on, man. They ain't gotta take us out, but as soon as something happen, there y'all go. Y'all love getting them shirts made with somebody's face on it. I don't know, man. I don't know. My people. So, it done got bad. They shooting at games now. People always got something to talk about, always got something to say. But like I was saying, y'all take something that's so pure as Little League football, youth sports,
right,
and you dilute it with all this negativity, all this violence, fighting, gossiping, and so forth. And it's taken away from the product that it was really supposed to be about, the kids. It's no longer about the kids. It's about these adults.
Got it right.
So, until something happens different with that, it's going to continue to be an ongoing trend. And when you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, you're going to keep getting the same results. This is like a kid in school. If he go to school, if you don't never study, you're going to continue to get the same grades. You have to study. Right. If you study, you will probably get a better grade. So we living in a time now where, like I said last week, BS get respected and the real get ignored. Take it for what it's worth, Coach.
Hey, man. You said some encouraging things, Coach. You said some real shit. But let's get off topic a little bit. We got some big games coming up in high school football.
Indeed we do, but we just took a L, and it hurts. The Wharton Wildcats took a L.
Hey, man.
And I got people inboxing me, Coach, asking me what happened. And I went there, so I'm just going off what I read on the internet. All I know is we was up 14-0, and then when I look up, we lost 21-22. Even though I don't think Buddy got in the end zone, I don't even know how we got in that situation.
Right.
But, Tech on the road against Edgewater. They going up against Cedric Baxter, probably be the number one running back in the nation. Then you got Gaither playing Jesuit. Mm-hmm. And, a sleeper game this week that people's not even thinking about as much. You got Tampa Catholic playing against Lakewood. So
Lakewood. They tough, boy.
I'm trying to tell you, got some
They
good games
tough,
this week,
coach.
now. So,
I watched that game against the Dreadnoughts. They tough now. They tough.
you got some good games, man. So
But you got Big Lou on the other side, though, coach. Big Lou.
when you say Lou
Carter.
make sure you put All-American in front of it.
Yeah, All-American.
The All-American.
All-American Lou.
That's what you have to call him, Coach.
All-American Lou.
So that's big. Big games this week.
Big games, man.
And them games kind of hard to predict. But when I look at that Tech and Edgewater game,
Who you like, coach?
oh, man, I got to go with the city. 8-3, but I'm going to tell you something. Edgewater is experienced. They're a veteran group. They done been in the playoffs and have made deep runs before. You know, they done seen Tech. But I'm going to say this. It's just hard for me to believe that Tech going to allow a running back to run over them for 4 quarters.
Not with that D-line.
Not with that D-line.
That D-line, them linebackers, they coming, coach. They got a good defense.
If
And they young.
they young.
Good young defense.
So I see a old 27-20, 27-21, because I think Orlando can move the ball, but I could be wrong. I see a touchdown difference type of game in Tech favor.
Man, shout out to Rod Gainer, man. Red Nose, Zay, Shout.
Man,
All them boys over there, man. It's a lot of Jags over there. It's a lot of Jags.
I try to tell people today, when I look
It's a lot of
around
Jags.
in the city, Coach, when I look over there at Tampa Catholic, I see Jags.
There's a lot of Jags everywhere, man.
When I see Tech, I see Jags. So, you know, hey, we got to just give the Jags their props.
Hey, it is what it is, coach. But we're going to move on, man. And one topic I seen on the forum, coach, was you got head coaches want to be the offensive coordinator,
Oh, my God.
the defensive coordinator,
Jesus.
special team coach,
Oh, Lord.
the water boy.
My Lord.
He want to be everything.
Man, listen.
What do he got coaches for, coach?
Well, Coach, we just touched on it. And see, I had to sit back in my chair just now because I got to get comfortable to talk about this one here. I'm just telling you what God love, man. I told you these adults have taken the game away from the kids. They love the social media attention just as much as the kids do. They want to be all in the camera too. They want everybody to say, it's him, it's me, I'm doing this here.
Right.
So, you know, when you experience a coach that want to, like I said today, if a coach want to coach defense, offense, special teams, do the snacks, do the fundraising and all that, I may as well be living in Cuba. Because that's not no freedom and that's no partnership. That's called a dictatorship.
Right.
You know what I mean? Go to Cuba. What you need a staff for? And the crazy thing, half you brothers ain't coaching anyway. But you want to coach everything. Man, I'm going to tell you how it really is. That's the problem. People don't speak on how it really is.
Right.
Man, what person, I don't know everything. Just 90% of everything. So that still leaves 10% for people like you to figure out what I don't know. But when we talking about team sports, you need a team of people to help you.
Correct.
That's just what it is, man. And I would advise any people that's out there volunteering their time to come out and coach. If one guy want to do it by himself, let that person do it by himself. That's an ego. He's an egoist, how you say it, egotistic MF. We know what the MF stand for.
Yeah.
He wants to be seen. He wants everybody to know, I did it.
It's about him.
Good play right there. Yeah, but I called it. So, you know, when you're dealing with guys like that, let him do it by himself. And guess what? He will be the downfall of his own destruction.
Right.
Take it for what it's worth, Coach. I'm out on that one.
Hey, man. Hey.
Straight up.
Hey. What can I say, coach? You killed it.
Come on, man.
You killed it, coach.
Dude want to coach every level.
Okay. We got one more topic, coach.
Lay it on me, Coachy.
They saying on the forum, volunteer ain't free.
Glad you got on that one. Let me tell
What you
something.
think about that, Coach?
Oh man, Coach, you know
Tell
what I
me.
think. Let me tell you. I like to get comfortable, so I'm gonna put the mic a little bit closer.
Get
to
real
me.
comfortable on
I
this
want y'all to hear me when I say this.
Get real comfortable,
Because
Coach.
you know when I be typing on my phone, my thumb is real big, and it be typing different types of letters, and they don't be coming out right. So I'm glad I could talk. Let me tell you something. The biggest lie ever told, besides that the devil didn't exist, was volunteering is free. That's that's the second biggest lie that was told.
Yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. When you come out there and volunteer your time, you know, people always say your time is what? Valuable.
Right.
Okay, that's one. And then when you out there laboring, when you look up the word volunteering, it's a group of people out there laboring and giving their time. But like I said today, Coach, man, I done paid more money doing background checks than I have ever did for even a government job I applied for, Coach.
Wow.
Think about that. Then you're asking me about a national background and a local background. What do you need a national background for? I'm not going out of Florida to coach. I'm coaching right here. And half these dudes think they national. What you want to go? What you doing a national background? Say you ain't even coaching out of Florida. So it's like, man, let's just be honest, man. When you look at gas, just a few months ago, gas was $4.15 a gallon. What's free about that? The program tell you to be at practice at 6:30. You know, your job tell you to do the same thing. It's becoming a job. When you pick kids up and stuff like that, it's becoming a job. When you have to pay to do something that's supposed to be free, man, it's becoming a job.
Right.
Take it for what it's worth. So these are topics that people don't want to talk about, but somebody somewhere is going to look at this here podcast and they're going to say, that fat dude telling the truth. Somebody going to say that. They might not type it, but they thinking, I've been thinking that whole darn time. And then, you know, cuz you need people like me. You need somebody to be either the bad guy or just tell it how it really is. How is it free if I'm paying? Do the math. There's over 3,000. You got to do the research. Anything you want to keep from a brother, anybody that's illiterate, don't just like talking, put it in the book. They ain't gonna never read it. It ain't just for a brother. It's just anybody that just don't want to get to the facts.
Right.
See, I'm speaking facts right now because you want to know why? I did my research. There's over 3,000 volunteers in youth football. If you do $36 and you times that by 3,000, I'm glad my phone here before it died. Let's just look at the math on this thing, bro. Let's just look at the math on this. It might be 96,000. My math ain't too good, but if you do 36 times 3,000, that's $108,000 that the background people done made. And here I am, a civil servant, just a regular dude coming out here to help the youth. Now, this is what we say: we helping the youth.
Kids.
Volunteer for free. And the last thing I want to do when I come out there is hear some dang on parent crying. I'm putting it all together right now, Coach. It feels like a job. I'm volunteering my time, which is valuable, because guess what? I could be at home sleep. I could deal with my own children. You could deal with your own children. Right. I can help them with their homework, but I'm out here with your kid.
Right.
I'm running around with the kid chasing butterflies and bees and running around and all that there. And then you pick them up, Coach, and there's like 10 cars in the yard. Just told you gas was just $4.15. You know what I mean?
And all you get was a thank you.
Let me tell you something about the thank you. The next person tell me something, thank you, I'm going to put my hand out like this here. You know, I'm just telling you what's real, Coach. Thank you only goes so far, man.
Hey, it only goes so far, Coach.
So when January come and you get your taxes or your stamps, I'm going to say, thank you very much. Can I get some of that? I'm just telling you what's real. This stuff ain't free, Coach.
There's a lot of stamps going around. They giving out early and all kind of stuff.
Time ain't got $1.
Food is off the chain right now.
I have to wait till the end of the world, something to happen in the end of the world before I can get some stamps. Hurricane Katrina and all this stuff here got to hit Tampa before I can get a stamp.
Hey, but listen, man.
Then I got to apply all types. I put in all types of stuff in the computer just to get them.
It's a lot of crab boils going around every week.
Man, listen,
Food stamps swinging.
I need some, Coach.
Hey.
But I know a lot of these people going to say, he don't look, you missing too many meals.
Hey, Coach, hey, I can't laugh either. Firehouse, all kind of stuff we eat every day, you know?
We'll blow that stuff. We ain't stingy.
We ain't stingy, Coach.
So, Coach, when we talk about these things, man, it makes me be emotional because guess what? A lot of this stuff needs to be brought to the attention of the viewers.
Man, it's the youth football, baseball, basketball, swimming, track, whatever. It's everything that people don't talk about, but they talk about to the parents on the side over there. But it's you speaking from a coach.
We got to be the voice, and I ain't
Speaking
just
from a
siding
coach
with
standpoint.
correct, because I'm gonna side with the parents on some stuff too. But tonight I'm siding with the coaches. That's just what it is. So
Hey man,
everything ain't free. My time out there ain't free. Us doing this here ain't free. That right there costs. That light costs. This mic costs. This is a $9,000 microphone. So I mean, stuff costs.
hey man, hey.
So
We got for all this stuff right here. We got a shot 2CU Production.
2CU Productions. Shit ain't free.
Hey,
But-
shout out to 2C Production, man. One. I'm telling y'all better be on the lookout, man.
Don't tell nothing else, Coach. See, they ain't see me coming. I see other people doing their thing, man, but it ain't me.
Right,
It ain't us.
right.
And I ain't even really turned up yet. The way I'm really, because I'm a little tired. They worked me like a Hebrew slave today, so I ain't really turned up yet. We got special guests. Oh my God, we got so many special guests lined
don't say
up.
Nothing, Coach. Don't say nothing.
Y'all better stay tuned on YouTube and go to Florida Youth Sports Forum and look up these episodes. Episode 1 dropped tonight at 12 o'clock. And we'll be right back in this thing Friday with another one. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, man, I'm telling you. Hey, hits out the hits. We
Boy.
might be Lil Baby and Raw Way.
Oh, my goodness, man. Kelly Price, December 25th. We ain't playing.
Hey, Avalon Event Center, man. Kelly Price performing live. Grown and Sexy event. Christmas night. Kelly Price performing live.
Tampa Bay Jags.
Hey.
Hey, man, I've been anointed the new Godfather, man. We about to be up out of here, man. It was another great show. We cut it a little short tonight. The producers say, time, you talk too much and too long. So, you got to slow it down, give the people something more to want. You talk like a Baptist preacher on a Sunday. You up there from 11 to 1:30, done missed kickoff and everything. Come on, time. Get finished. Let's get it over with.
Hey, man. Hey. But you know what? Just go on that YouTube. Subscribe. We got a lot of more hits, episodes, and a lot of special guests coming up. Stay tuned. I'm out.
Hey, before we go, shouts out my daughter, Nayla. November 20th, we going to do it big, baby.
Hey. Hey, no, you know what, y'all? December 1st.
Yes, sir.
Man, December 1st, Thursday night.
And I might come in there like this.
My boy,
Don't tell me,
Coach Nate, birthday bash.
Talk to me.
At R&B Red Light Special. Only at Status.
Status night.
Man, y'all come mess with my boy, man.
Man.
Come mess with my boy, man.
Boy, we done did another one.
Oh, man.
We done did another one, boy.
Coach, what you gonna do when you get in there?
Oh, man, I might cut the rug, man. I might cut
the
the
rug, Coach.
I might cut a rug and show y'all I can still two-step, man. We out, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Florida Youth Sports Forum. We back at you with another episode. Episode 1, 12 a.m. tonight. Only on YouTube, Florida Youth Sports Forum. We out.
See
With
y'all
TJ.
Friday, man.
Straight up.
Slide around with both of your talk different. Every time I turn around, they say I'm missing. Wanna know how niggas die? Niggas keep dissing. But I don't get in there. I'm still